We've just finished a really special service here at St Teresa's Catholic Church in Three Kings in Mount Roskill. It was a service of remembrance for the victims of the Easter Sunday attacks in Sri Lanka. Several hundred people gathered here, people from the Sri Lankan community, from the Sinhalese community, the Tamil community, but also people from other Christian faiths. There were people from the Buddhist community and people from the Muslim community here as well, all coming together to share their grief and their sadness and to express solidarity with the people of Sri Lanka after these devastating attacks. We now know that over 300 people have lost their lives, innocent men, women and children, many of them who were totally vulnerable at church, at prayer on Easter Sunday. And our hearts absolutely go out to the families and the communities who are going to be so dreadfully affected by the loss of those people. And here in New Zealand as well, we express our solidarity with all of the people of Sri Lanka who are reeling after these attacks, and especially with the Sri Lankan Catholic community who have lost so many of their brothers and sisters. I had the privilege to be able to speak tonight, and the words that came to mind for me were actually the words that were spoken by Jesus after Easter Sunday when he first met his disciples. And he said to them, the first words he said were, "Peace be with you." And I think after an attack like this, after a horror like this, we can sometimes go to the darker part of ourselves or to the better part of ourselves. After the attacks in Christchurch in New Zealand, we went to the better part of ourselves. We focused on peace, we focused on unity, we focused on reconciliation. And our hope and our prayer after these terrible attacks in Sri Lanka is that yes, justice must be done, but let this also be a time in which people across faiths and across cultures come together to share our common humanity and our commitment that we try and live together in peace. So once again, my thoughts, my prayers and all of my solidarity with the people of Sri Lanka at this time.